They talking about like time blindness, but you can't see time. Everybody's time blind.
That is not what time blindness means.
I know it's not what it means. It's fake. That's what it's exactly.
No, it's not fake. Mm-hmm. It is a type of executive dysfunction.
Executive dysfunction.
In which...
That's erectile.
I can't talk to you about nothing. I can't talk to you about nothing.
The only thing me and Trump agree on is that shit's fake.
Why? Why would you even say such a thing?
That shit comedy, man. We are here to do the one thing I'm not allowed to do alone.
I'm just saying I think that we have time blindness.
I don't know what that is. It's been 12 days since this video came out. I refuse to blame my inability to see time because you also have that.
When you say you, are you talking to them, you, or me, you?
The world may never know. I know two things about Dio. One thing, Super Saiyan haircut. Badass, regal.
Okay.
Second thing, he kills dogs, and then I stopped watching the show.
Dio.
Go for it.
It's me, Dio.
It's me. Oh, I know 3 things about Dio. I know it's me. Yeah, that's it. That's what I know about Dio.
One half of the first episode of JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, and literally quit. I don't think this pertains to Dio specifically.
Okay.
Is the
the leaning back thing?
All the way back.
Yeah.
People were like doing that shit on TikTok. That shit was mad impressive. I need to learn how to do that. I'm ready for this. I'm ready.
No, you're not.
I'm ready.
No, you're
I'm ready.
Not. You are not.
I'm not ready because I don't have headphones.
I've cut out at least 6 or 7 go get your headphone adventures, but I'm leaving this one in.
Cut it out.
We have 3 people on Twitter that have just started watching our videos.
Hello.
And they didn't know we were married.
Oh, yes.
Isn't that adorable?
That's cute.
Don't snitch on yourself.
You guys are so cute. That's adorable. Oh, also I have to toss my hair back because it'll make me see-through.
Yeah, my wife is transparent, like a jellyfish. Ready?
Steady.
Take a step, I dare you. So he tries to climb it, but he keeps on climbing the same stair
like
over
Sisyphus.
and over and over again.
Like Sisyphus. Yeah, except that's a boulder, and he was punished for being a dickhead. Not like Sisyphus at all.
Dio's like, wow, what's wrong? You on 400 pink or something? You know what? While you struggle with your lag spikes, I'm gonna sit in this chair that's conveniently here right over this staircase.
All right. That does not seem particularly evil at all. That is the wackest evil feat I've ever heard of objectively.
I feel like it's a build-up to something more.
Normally, these intros really grab your attention by the cojones. This one just tickled them a little. That was good. That was good. That was quality.
Alright, ladies and gentlemen, it is finally time to return to the round table of Black Air Force activity. And our greatest challenger yet has finally approached, to be judged and to take his rightful seat at this sacred table of menaces. And it is none other than the greatest hater in anime history, Dio. The king of hating ass niggas, the pettiest of the petty, probably one of the greatest ops of all time. This man is truly Black Air Force incarnate.
He's a vampire also? Bro, he's literally got it all.
Bro, I ain't even gonna waste no time with this one, so y'all already know we got the evidence on deck. And it is finally time to observe the generational hater. So, without further ado,
generational hater.
Exhibit A. All right,
it's fine.
ladies and gentlemen, I now present to you Exhibit A, Dio Brando. So to understand why this man has the most out-of-pocket hatred, we gotta go all the way back to 1880. So Dio started off in the trenches. Man was playing chess for money, getting beat up in the bar, and living in this old-ass shack, so bro hella down bad. So his dad is dying, right? So he tells him, alright, listen here, boy. When I die, take this letter to the Joestar family. Now, you see, them niggas owe me a debt. I'll tell you, they some rich-ass motherfuckers, too. So you know what to do. Rob them niggas. Take every last cent. Make Pappy proud. So he dies, so Dio's at
That's a good Boondocks reference, by the way.
the cemetery, and he's like, about damn time your old ass died.
That's right, he does do that.
You drove mama to die. You was a piece of shit. So you can eat a dick on the pussy. So later on, Dio pulls up to the Joestar mansion. So Jonathan's like, "Hi, my name's Jonathan. This is my dog, Danny." That's your dog? Yeah, isn't he great?
Come on!
Shit, nigga, fuck your dog. Oh my God, bro. Somebody call Peter. This nigga just taking me the dog.
I forgot
he
he
even
did
been here
that.
for a minute and he already starting shit. Look at him, bro. He already ready to scrap. So the dad come out and he like, "Yo, what are y'all doing?" And Dio's like, "Oh, I am terribly sorry. That filthy animal was in my personal space." So George tells Jonathan, "All right, listen, Dio's gonna be living here from now on." So Jonathan goes over to touch his bag, but Dio grabs his hand and elbows him in the chest. So he comes down and he's like, "Listen, little nigga, this is my house now. I run this bitch, so I don't want to hear shit from your little spoiled ass.
You do
I'm
that.
about to make your life hell." So as time goes on, as they start living together, Jonathan's having this boxing match. So the ref's like, "Hey, just to let you know, your opponent got changed." Huh? Yeah, you gonna be fighting him.
And oh my God. He's ready.
Round 1. Fight.
That was satisfying.
Oh my goodness, ladies and gentlemen, he can't even hit him. And a beautiful body shot landed by Dio. And a beautiful right straight to the jaw.
It was bloody too.
God, yo, this man just washed him in front of his hometown. So after Dio humiliated
That's good. I'm about to say, I remember everybody really like joining the other side. They jumped ship.
No sense of loyalty for these niggas.
This is like the first episode, dude. Like first or second episode or something like that.
Jonathan started talking to, Arena and everything. So this man Dio decided to do the pettiest
evil.
He pulls up on her and says, "Hey, you JoJo girl, he been looking a little happy lately, and I don't like that a bit."
Yup.
Oh my gosh, bro, this man is so petty. He says, "Oh, you thought your first kiss was gonna be with JoJo? Nah, it was with me, nigga."
He stole it all!
So later on, Jonathan ends up running up on Dio, and bro's like, "How dare you raise your voice at me? You should learn some respect." So he elbows him in the nose.
He's
like,
taking
stupid little nigga. You just mad because I rizzed up your girl real good. But then Jonathan just started laying the hands on this man with the Dempsey roll. So Dio's like, how dare you lay your hands on my beautiful face? I swear to God, I'm gonna shake your ass. But then George ends up stopping him. So Dio's like, "Think you get away with this? I don't take L's."
Don't do it. Don't talk about it. Don't talk about it.
Walking outside and he's at the furnace and he sees this box. So he's like, "Oh, it's just a box." So he lights the furnace, but then something start banging. So then later on in the day, they having a funeral because the dog was in the furnace.
I turned the anime off. Y'all told me to watch this. It wasn't like, "Hey, by the way, not only does he get hands put on him, his girl violated, they killed a damn dog, bro. He's really evil."
Oh my God.
Why didn't they just take the dog out when you heard the dog banging?
It wasn't too late.
Just take the dog out. Right? Am I wrong? Do I not know how it works?
I mean,
is there a reason he couldn't take the dog out of the furnace?
It's probably on fire already. Yeah, it's probably too late.
It's not too late. You could save him. They'll just have some burns.
How are you going to get it out? The box is on fire.
With your hands.
Yeah.
Burn your hands to save the dog. Right?
I'll never touch again.
Yeah.
The dog also dies.
No, the dog wouldn't die. He would just have some burns.
Breathing in the smoke burns your lungs up.
Okay, he would have asthma.
They don't have dog respirators. That nigga dead.
No,
he would suffocate from inhalation.
Play the stupid video.
Lack of ventilation.
Bro, this man Dio put the dog in the furnace to
Fucked
burn
up.
him. Oh my God. So a couple of years pass and they end up becoming friends. Well, not really because this man Dio is fake as hell. So George Joestar has gotten sick and he has a very bad cough. So the thing is, Dio has been giving this man medicine the whole time. But not his real medicine. This man has been poisoning him the entire time.
This is like some How to Catch a Murderer type shit. What's the name of that show? They have
How to Get Away with Murder.
How to Get Away with Murder? No, the one on True TV. Well, the wives be like poison the husbands and shit, trying to take their money.
Snapped?
Yes, actually, yes. That's what I'm referring to.
And then Jonathan figured out, wait a minute. Didn't your dad have the same symptoms too? Oh my God, you killed your father.
Killed your daddy.
It's me.
So then Dio's like, are you trying to press me right now? So he ends up swinging on Jonathan, but Jonathan just ate that
thank
junk.
God.
Boy was like, bro, you best get to stepping out of my house. So he ends up throwing him off the balcony. So Jonathan's like, you a fake ass nigga, and I'm calling the cops.
You need to leave.
So Dio ends up dipping, but he takes the stone mask. So later on, he out here drunk as hell. So he ends up running into these two dudes. So bro smacks him in the jaw. And he's like, this is a perfect time. Time to test out this stone mask. So he puts it on this dude and runs him into the other dude so it stabs him. So then the mask activates with the blood. And he done turned this man into a whole vampire. So the dude starts to choke him out, but that top of the morning end up getting his ass.
Nice.
So after this, Dio pulls back up to the house. So Jonathan runs up on him. He was like, yeah, I done figured out you've been poisoning my dad. So Dio's trying to plead his case. Then Speedwagon in the corner like, I don't trust that nigga with his old capping ass. And then George is behind the curtains. So Dio's like,
Okay.
It's the most ridiculous
I feel like this is
setup.
going well.
Right.
well,
Okay.
ain't got nothing to lose
Dio
now.
fuck this up?
Bring me that ass. So he ends up stabbing George. And he's like, yes, it's Morbin Tom. So they end up shooting him and Dio ends up going out the window. So about a minute later, while everybody thinking he dead, they're like, why is his body gone? And he rips this man's head clean off.
Okay.
And now he's a whole ass vampire. So
Oh,
bro
he
just
is a
started
vampire.
bodying everybody in the house.
Oh!
So then he goes over to fight Jonathan, but he ends up burning him. But obviously that ain't do nothing. He just shrugged it off. And yo, look at this man walking up the wall like a Louis Vuitton model. What the f***? Nigga said Kim K ain't got shit on me. And look at Jonathan. He like, oh my God. His zestiness is too strong. So man's had to tackle him all the way from the roof and impale this man on a spear. So he can finally burn the ash, but obviously
He's dead.
That's not gonna work.
Hello?
What?
So after this, Dio does a bunch of shenanigans. First off, this man turned Jack the Ripper into a vampire. So then he goes over and takes over this entire village, turned basically almost everybody into zombies, kidnapped this little boy's sister, stepped on this dog. What the f is that, bro? Like, honest to God.
This show is twisted. I didn't really have any words. I'm confused because this is mad popular. Y'all watch this shit. This never came up. Not one time. It's like when I watched Hunter and nobody told me any details. Like, how did this miss the description, dog?
And then, oh boy, this is probably the worst thing this man ever did. So he got this lady and her baby up here. So she's like, please just spare my child. And Dio's like, bitch, please, who you think I is, your baby daddy? I ain't got time to take care of your damn kid. So he turns her into a zombie and makes her eat her
the baby.
No.
The fucking eating sound from the game. That's the eating sound from Minecraft.
I'm done. No. This is probably the first time I've ever done this, but I don't care. Go ahead and sit down, bro. I'm done. This is the most demonic shit I have ever seen. Besides when Boo faded niggas in heaven, this is right behind it. What the actual Nah, bro,
yeah,
he didn't even know what Exhibit A, and I just had to go ahead and sit the man's, bro. I had to give this man a fast pass. He skipped the line. Bro said,
the video's over, bro. This is halfway through the video. We're done. I knew there was a reason why we stopped when he murdered the dog. This is another level.
This is awful.
That's actually terrible.
So after a bunch of traumatic ass events, Jonathan finally pulls up on Dio, so he's like, wow, congratulations, you beat all of my sub-bosses. Tell me real quick, how's that Zeppeli pack hitting? So then they're about to scrap, but Dyer comes in and he's like, no, this is my fight. So he jumps up to kick him, but Dio grabs both of his
don't
legs
do
and
that.
makes him do the split.
Don't do that.
Then he freezes his entire body.
Okay.
Then he says,
Okay.
you know, men shouldn't do the splits, right? Because that's how you break your balls.
He ripped his whole body in half.
Shattered this man's body. So then Jonathan comes in and slices him in half with his sword. But Dio's like, you really thought that old bullshit was gonna work? Say psych right now.
What the
Let me
fuck?
tell you something right now.
him?
Your hormone training is ass. You are ass. So then Dio jumps at him, but Jonathan hits him with this 1080 fucking punch.
Sick.
So Dio's like, impossible.
That's sick.
So some
That was really
time
good.
passes. So Jonathan
Get the
and
fuck out.
Arena end up getting
No.
married. So
Okay.
while they are on their honeymoon, Jonathan ends up seeing one of Dio's assistants. So he runs after him and they end up going to this casket. So bro opens the casket and he pulls Dio's head out of the casket. Then
Oh, he just shows
Dio
up,
says,
bro.
happy honeymoon, nigga.
What?
Hey, first off, I just want to give my congratulations, even though I did steal your girl's first kiss. Congratulations, my bad I couldn't make the wedding, bro. I knew I would have been your best man, right? Tell me something real quick. How my lips taste? So, bro, laser beams this man.
Oh, he's got
turns
moves.
everybody on this ship into zombies and ends up jacking this man's body. And he rested at the bottom of the ocean for years, 1889 to 1983.
Damn.
Yeah, that was Exhibit A, and it's finally
Get
time
the
to
fuck
move on.
out.
Bro, that is the
Get
most
the fuck out of my
diabolical,
Get out of my house.
twisted, cold-blooded, longest run-on paragraph of a sentence exhibit I've ever seen in my life. All of the above.
You're telling me I have to sit through 2 more exhibits? Get the fuck out of my house. You are no longer welcome. I'm turning my welcome mat around.
I have one question about the beginning. The only thing no one has to explain to me at all, the only thing I need to know, is that all one season where that happens?
Yeah.
That's
do
all I need to know.
That.
All I need to know is that one season or is that multiple seasons?
Is that the whole show?
Because we know CJ can exaggerate a little bit. Is that like exactly, is that the whole show put into one?
That's got that like what he just talked about has got to be the finale.
That's what I'm thinking. That's what I feel like.
Yeah.
But we'll see moving on. But it feels like that is the whole show, basically.
Okay, all right.
now we're going to go through and nitpick some other little shit.
Okay, I'm ready.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
All right. Play it. I can't fucking
You fucked it up.
All
3,
right.
2, 1, play.
On to Exhibit B. All right, ladies and gentlemen.
I know.
I now present to you Exhibit B.
Why did you make him look
So
like
after
that?
Dio came out of his casket in 1983,
Wait, what do
this
you
is
mean?
when he took stuff to the next level. Bro was on his time.
What do you mean? Okay, sorry.
What do you
And then he went to the next. Okay, all right.
Nigga
all
dropped
right,
off his last name and said, "You will know me as capital D, capital I, capital O." Mans was going around beating cheeks, beat some cheeks, made Jorno, beat some more cheeks, had 3 other ugly ass kids. With Jonathan's
Wait,
body,
he
and he would just drink their blood after he
what?
ass
With
kids. With Jonathan's body.
Remember, he said he hijacked his body, so he never gave it back. He took his shit, kept it, and had kids.
Wow, okay.
I was gonna say he jacked his balls, but that's not a good joke.
No.
Sorry.
Just.
And he would just drink their blood after he finished beating their cheeks. Then he ended up meeting Poochie, his hating ass successor, passed down his hating ass ideology to this nigga, got his stand from Enya the Hag's ugly ass. And yo, this man was just so mysterious at the beginning of Stardust Crusaders. You ain't even see his face till like 45 episodes later. Everybody just had stories of meeting him. Avdol was like, yeah, I saw that nigga. I was walking up the stairs, right, and I saw this big motherfucker. He was licking his lips and shit. I was like, hell no, I ain't into that freaky shit, you feel me? So I jumped out the window and I hit the dash, bro.
Hey, that was high
Then
knees.
they ran into Polnareff.
Fuck
Polnareff
yeah.
was like, yeah, I remember that nigga. Yo, he brainwashed me and shit. Man took me into this room and he had the gypsy ball and shit. Nigga was like, I can tell your future. And he brainwashed this man Kakyoin too. But nah, it's what he did to Whole Horse. While Dio was reading a book, this man really tried to pull a gun on him. Then when he's about to shoot him, Dio's like, are you positive you want to pull that trigger? Then bro teleports right behind him. And he was like, ooh la la, I liked how you pulled that gun out on me. we should do this more often. Dog had this man shaking in his boots. So when they finally get to Egypt after facing all the sub-bosses, Polnareff ends up walking up on this staircase and finally finds Dio. So Dio's like, wow, congratulations, y'all made it. I mean, you down 2 people, but congratulations. Hey, but I tell you this though, you walk up that step, you're dead. Take a step, I dare you. So he tries to climb it, but he keeps on climbing the same stair over and over and over again. Dio's like, wow, what's wrong? You on 400 ping or some shit? You know what? While you struggle with your lag spikes, I'm gonna sit in this chair that's conveniently here right over this staircase. So then everybody else finally ends up coming in. So Dio's like, the sunlight, I must retreat. So about a minute later, they climb this staircase and they see this casket. So Joseph's like, hey, ugly ass boy, open the casket. So he opens the casket and he sees himself in the casket.
That's cold.
So they like, oh shit, hey, jump. Yo, the fact that this man Dio put this man in the casket like that. Man's killed him in the blink of an eye and shoved him in the casket just so he could give him a little scare. So they are running away and Dio's like, yes, the hunt begins. So later on,
explain what happened.
He opened the casket, and the same moment he finished opening the casket, he put his body in the he killed him and put his body in the casket.
Got it. Okay.
Just to play a prank on them, like he just waited that long just to fuck with him.
I see.
That's pretty cold-blooded, actually. Yeah.
I see. Also, so he took over the other homie's body, but then just morphed it to look like his own body.
Right. And he has not given it back.
So then what was the point of taking the other man's body? If you was just going to make it look like your own body.
His own body is burnt out. You don't have no body.
But you could have taken anybody's body. Why you got to take his body?
Oh, he a petty-ass bitch. He wanted his body.
You an asshole.
That's fucked up.
Like, you a real asshole.
It's like when All For One, right, went out of his way to find a successor, that was that lady's grandson.
Yeah.
Just to fuck with All Might.
Yeah.
It's worse than that.
Got it.
Bro walking down the street and he's like, I like this car. So Dog's like, hey, what you think you're doing, cuz? This car belongs to the senator. But he just breaks his arm and hops in the car. So then he looks at the senator, rips out his 2 front teeth.
Whoa!
He says, looks like you got a date with the tooth fairy tonight. Now get your ass in the front seat and drive. So while they're driving, they hit a traffic jam. So the senator's like, yo, I can't drive. Then Dio says, you know the sidewalk's wide open, right? So he starts driving on the sidewalk and Dio says, floor it. So he made this man run over all these people just to get out of a traffic jam. Jesus Christ. So he finally ends up catching up to him. So Kakyoin tries to use Emerald Splash on him, but Dio just looks at him and he's like, wow, so pretty. Get that shit out my face. Then bro socks him. So while they keep on driving, he throws the senator through their car. So they end up dipping and going on top of the roof, so Dio follows them. So then Kakyoin sets up this trap. So it's like, haha, I have you now. So show me your stand ability. So Dio's like, I then witness true hatred. The ratio!
That's where that fucking sound effect comes from. It's a JoJo sound effect. I've been hearing that in meme compilations for years.
I'm dead.
He did it.
So then Dio goes over to him and says, this is my stand ability, the ratio. I can stop time and ratio anybody in the amount of mere seconds. In just a blink of an eye, I could freeze your account and gain hundreds, no, thousands of likes before you even Now, I'm about to fist you. And no pause, because we're already paused. Resume.
Oh.
So Joseph was...
So that's why it's so cold that the dude couldn't walk up the stairs.
Yeah.
Because he was pausing time.
Yeah.
And then pushing him back down the stairs.
Yeah. That makes sense now.
And then going back up the stairs.
Yeah.
And then playing time to talk about him going back up the stairs. Am I getting this right?
I think so.
Or can he also like teleport? It's not as whack as I'm thinking it is.
Maybe he can teleport too. I mean, he moves pretty fast.
Yeah, that makes sense.
He's a vampire.
Yeah.
Nah. What's the best
Wait,
thing I know how to do?
who the fuck is this guy, though?
Hit the jets and get the step. So while he's chasing Joseph down, he ends up punching him off this roof. So Joseph sees Jotaro and he's like, oh my God, my nigga, do not come any closer. So then Dio sees him and he's like, both of them at the same time. Time to end this mid-ass bloodline. The ratio! So then Dio comes down and just starts walking towards him, smacking cats, smacking people like they mannequins. And he's like, I could only used to give 1 L at a time, but now I can give 2. It'll eventually be 10 to 20 to thousands. So I leave you with my parting gift. And with that, ratio. So then he looks at Jotaro and he's like, you're next, little nigga. So Jotaro starts walking towards him. So he's like, so you're approaching me? You trying to fall off like your granddaddy, nigga? But he's like, nah, I gotta get closer to you so I can beat the shit out your ass.
Okay.
So he was like, I like that energy, nigga. Come get this fade. So they start boxing and Dio hits him with this nasty hook. And he's like, that's what I used to hit your granddaddy with back in the day. Now catch this ratio. So they keep on scrapping, so Jotaro ends up punching him into this jewelry store. So while he's knocked out, he gets up and looks at the lady. He's like, hey, make yourself useful and fetch me my leg. So she started to get scared, so he said, bitch, hurry the f*** up and give me my goddamn leg. So he ends up killing her and taking her blood, and he's like, oh, we just getting started, you overgrown man-child. I hope you're ready for a knife party. So then bro ended up throwing all these knives at this man. Like, can somebody please tell me where this man was storing all of these knives at? Like, for like,
it's always the greatest question, honestly, when people pull out gambit levels of artillery.
The way that belt buckle handled all of those. So he ended up stabbing him. So while he's on the ground, Dio's like, I guess I'll just kill him with this road sign. But then Polnareff comes from the top rope. And then that tickled. Go ahead and move to the side for me. So then the cops pull up. Dio's like, really? So then he starts controlling the other cop. And he's like, I need you to aim right and precisely right there. So he makes him shoot him. And yo, this man is so determined to make sure that he is dead. He is lying on the ground trying to hear a heartbeat. Bro's like, I better not hit this nigga, take a breath. But you know what, just to make sure, I'm gonna chop off his head with this road sign. But Jotaro ended up cracking him upside the head. And he hit him so hard, he can't even move his legs. So he's like, no, I gotta go. So he ends up stopping time and hanging onto the back of his taxi. Then Jotaro ends up chasing him down. And why is he in the sewer right now? So then he ends up sending Dio flying. Yo! This man Dio starts screaming at him. He's like, you fool! You fell for my trap! Don't you remember this same street? So we ended up punching him to the street that Joseph's body is at. And he ends up taking all of his blood. He sucked that man dry. Pause. Damn. And now he's awakened Dio. And bro is losing his mind. He's like, yes, this glorious power is even giving me green lipstick. Oh, I can't wait to give you a big, fat, juicy kiss. So they start scrapping again, and Dio's just starting to go off the deep end now. Bro's like, this body is so juicy. Now run me my money, nigga. So Jotaro ends up going flying, so Dio just loses it. Oh, Jojo, what do you think you're going, you sack of shit? With this final attack, I will finally end your mid-ass bloodline for good. The ratio! So then he comes down and he's like, I'm about to create the greatest meme in anime history. 1 L has passed. 2 L's have passed. 3 L's have passed. So we gotta be thinking, okay, yo, what is this man charging up? It's gotta be like a spirit bomb or a Sengun, a Getsuga, or I don't know, a Dragon Fist. No.
It's a great reference list.
Does the unthinkable.
Oh my God, get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here. He's trying to get the pinnacle of anime greatness, and he grabs construction equipment. What the fuck? Me and my wife are invested in this, watching deeply in every movement. And I'm like, yeah, man, we saw the end of Bleach. We've seen the end of Naruto together. I've seen, of course, the end of Dragon Ball Z, all the fucking good seasons and shit. Never once have I seen a villain do that. So we're right. He stops time to go do other regular shit. We're gonna get to the end. No, we gotta get to the end real quick. He's throwing construction equipment. Hold it in. We're almost done. Okay.
dropped a steamroller on him. He dropped a steamroller on him. Who in their right mind would think of this? Bro saying, I could end his life with anything right now. You know what I want to do? I'ma fly over to this construction site, grab this big ass steamroller, fly it all the way back, and slam it on this thing. What? That is just doing the most. So then he starts beating it. And for the longest time, for all these years, I thought, yo, he's beating the hell out of this with his fist. No, take a closer look. He is beating this with his elbows. He got some elbow action going on with this shit. It's no use. You fella!
Oh, shit. Okay.
So then Dio's like, yes, I finally done it. After all these long years. Ratio power! I have finally ratioed the entire fucking Joestar family. All you bitch ass niggas fell the off. My ratio power has now exceeded to 9 elves. But then Dio ends up realizing he can't move because Jotaro just stopped time. I was like, impossible. This is bullshit. So then he ends up kicking him off the steamroller. So then they end up having one final clash. But
what are you talking about?
Jotaro hit him with a counter ratio.
Why do you have so much power?
You're dead ass.
Then he says, you know, man, there's only one reason why you lost. You just simply pissed me off. Get off my family dick. So yeah, I mean, I already sat the man, so what more could I say?
I see what you're saying.
I could get into some of the stuff that happened.
That's why you pre-sat him.
That would be getting into spoilers for anime only, so I'm not gonna do all that. But yeah, bro, this man is a menace. This is a demon incarnate. Man tormented this family for damn near 100 years. Made a lady eat her own child.
That's really
and along with dropping a steamroller on a nigga. No, pack your bags, bro. Pass this test with ease. Hey, I ain't gonna lie, I forgot to go to outro, so I'll just leave y'all with this.
Cue the music. Swag. Okay, please. You've been so patient.
I ought to whoop your ass for this. Y'all have been begging us to watch this show. I will never watch this show because what the fuck was all of this?
I feel like that's from start to finish also. Of apparently just one season. Spans 100 years.
I don't know.
That's like Hunter x Hunter if they just did away with all the parts that made it good. And just said, let's just do shit.
It's so anime.
That's a very cliche anime.
It is so anime. Like a ridiculous amount of anime tropes and cliches.
Right.
And I already know I'm gonna get a lot of flack for saying that, but I don't even necessarily mean it in a bad way. But that just is what it is.
How else do you explain like the motivations and the powers and the, it's.
And keep in mind, like, this is coming from two people who have not seen the show. So, and obviously, CJ the Champ includes what's going to make the best video.
Well, obviously you're supposed to be watching this and like following along with other context from the show.
Right.
But that's why I enjoy doing the reaction so much to ones we haven't seen.
Yeah.
I find it really fun. And you guys will never be able to experience this, by the way. Like,
no,
you'll never be able to
you've already seen it.
You'll never be able to feel what we feel. And you should be jealous because we get to see the before and after. And we don't mind. We've seen all the anime, dude. You're not going to surprise me with the ending of this unless something really off the wall happens.
Right.
But at the end, it really boils down to Dio was fucking overpowered. The only way to beat him was with himself. But it's about the journey that's important. And I feel like this journey was a crazy one.
There's always going to be another mountain. You're always going to want to make it.
The storyline, the way JoJo is told is not something that I really like. And the style of the art is not bad, but the way like the voice acting and stuff interacts with that is not really something that I like. You know what I mean? And I think when you put it all together, it becomes an anime that Chavez doesn't think he's going to spend his time watching.
It's the club!
And with that, We thank you. Right, I kind of like having like music being sang to me as I.
It's because you said like it's about the journey.
Oh, I understand why. Oh, I get why.
The climb.
Right.
Miley Cyrus, because it's.
But I realized that you singing is kind of like the swag of paying somebody to play music when you wake up in the morning. You know what I mean? Like I don't have an alarm clock. I have a guitarist who plays music for me.
This was absolutely ridiculous. This was.
Bro, seeing that shit out of context was fucking wild.
I feel like this was crazier than the Boo one that we watched, and the Boo one was wild.
Yeah, I never thought how crazy Majin Buu could seem out of context.
Yeah.
That shit was crazy. This is worse than that.
This is worse than that.
It's just because it just seems so out there.
Yeah.
Like, this shit is crazy, bro. He's really crazy. For real. This shit don't make no sense. But with that being said, thank you for watching. It was very entertaining.
Had a great time.
I enjoyed that. Love, I'll see you around. We'll see you guys around, I guess. And we still have a couple other Series of 10 videos to watch. So if he doesn't come up with a video, don't worry about it. We'll watch something else we haven't seen.
We're leaving.
Peace.
Goodbye.